I think at Vic, one of our approaches is to look at the internecting needs of students so that it's not just academic, it's not just social, it's not just co-curricular. So what we try to do is make it so that the experience for students is more signature to them.
One of the great strengths of Victoria College is that those of us who teach here want to not just share our knowledge with you, but also to help you develop your own ambitions and interests.
Our general approach is to be sort of Socratic, to try to help students help themselves.
What constitutes Vic 1 is actually a really simple fundamental exercise. Small classes with top-notch professors interested and engaged in first-year learning.
Building these real relationships with experts in their field, which is the best thing that you could possibly have if you're trying to learn and be the best academically that you can be.
Well, I think the biggest benefit that Vic provides its students is the ability to be with other people who are incredibly intelligent, who push you to think outside of your biases.
The Vic spirit, in one word, I think would be community. You feel a sense of not only yourself as an individual, but you're around other people. They're stimulating you and they're artistic and they're passionate about what they're doing and what they're learning.
One of the great things of teaching in Vic 1 is you really get to know the students very well and you get to follow them through their 4 years here at Vic.
We have a number of different programs. We have academic, we have co-curricular, we have all kinds of student support programs, and underpinning all of those programs is an ideal of really valuing true communication.
At Vic, all of the academic program and co-curricular offerings are based around the idea of small-scale, face-to-face conversations.
I live on campus, so it gives me a more personal touch with my two roommates who are also in Vic 1. It offers me another approach to get along with Canadian students.
I came here 4 years ago as an international student from Kenya. The residences, the facilities around in Victoria College, there's always assistance for international students. I've benefited greatly from Vic and really turning into a successful alumni of Victoria College.
Vic is really a unique and very special campus. It's an oasis right in the middle of downtown.
Because it's a beautiful campus surrounded by a vibrant, energetic city, students can engage with it by crossing the road and going to the Royal Ontario Museum.
Vic is fortunate to have a large financial aid program. There are scholarships available for academic performance, as well as study abroad, and bursaries available for students in financial need. Our goal is to help reduce the financial stresses for students so that they can focus on their studies and having a rewarding university experience.
At Vic, students get the best of both worlds. They participate in Canada's largest research university, the University of Toronto, and yet they have this intimate experience of a small liberal arts college.
I tell my friends to send their kids here, and I think that all the students that come to Vic are going to have a really great experience.
I'm very glad that I chose Vic as my college. Lucky!